Hello, this is Organization with Olu. Please remember, I've got my playlist. So if you're just interested in OneNote, then type in Organization with Olu and just go to my playlist and you see my OneNote playlist there. Okay. Without further ado, what I'm going to talk to you about today is a printout. Very useful option for organizing your work. So stick around. I think you're going to like what I've got for you. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do straight away is go into my online OneNote. Okay, this is the online version. Now, I'm going to also show you this on in 2016, the desktop version as well, but then I'll go back to the online version. So what we're trying to do, we're trying to get a printout. We've got a document, maybe a Word document, and we want to share it with a class or share it with colleagues. It could be a PowerPoint, could just be a Word document, and you want people's contribution or you want to add to it. So it's a very useful feature in terms of encouraging debate. Okay, so I'll just show you. You simply go into the Insert tab, and then you get into your file document here. Okay, your file, and we're going to insert the file printer. Before I do that, let's just quickly go to the desktop version. So if you go to desktop version, you go into. I'm assuming your system is set up this way. If it's not, it might be slightly different. Now, this is the file printout, and that's what you do if you go into the Office 2016. Okay, so let's go back to the online version. So what we want to do, continue here. What we want to do is insert a file. Okay, so going to let's just click here. Bring it down here. So you have two options. You have insert file attachment and insert a file printer. What I want is a file printout. So I'll click this. I'll choose a file. And I've got a file here. That's a Word document which I want to share. I'll do that. Open it up. I'm sure you're very familiar with doing this. And then I'll simply insert. Okay. It might take a minute or so. While we're waiting for it, I'm going to show you something else you can do in terms of using a digital pencil. If you have one, if you haven't got one, don't worry, you can type around it. Okay. So let's go into what I've done just a few minutes ago. And now you've shared a document, and now what you want people to contribute in terms of generating ideas. It's great for students because it's a live document. You can continue to utilize it, and they have access to it. Or if you have a meeting and you want to share a file among your colleagues, and you want them all to contribute, it's a great way. It's a great way to do that. And also, when they do contribute, you see their initials, so it shows you what they've who's contributed what. So let's just say, for example, you've got this one. You want to generate some ideas. You just ask them literally, and you can use different color pencils. Use different color pencils to do this. Let's just quickly do that. You can say, oh, they can just link it here and just let me just take myself out of the way here. Get myself over right over here. So systems, you can say systems, put a question mark. You can change the color. You could just there's so many things you can do. Need to develop further. So you've got the idea. So you just simply get people to just you could have done a meeting and people are just sharing different ideas. Okay, so it's a great feature to use in terms of organizing your notes and documentation and encouraging debate. I use this feature a lot for students. Just we learn something in class and I go back to it and I make notes on the PowerPoint. We develop the PowerPoint, so it's just like a live document. Let's go back to the print out demo. It should be here now, and here you go. So it doesn't take that long. It takes about a minute, and then you have your document as a printout. Okay, if you don't want it as a printout, then you do have another option. You can have, if you don't want it as a printout, you simply go into your insert tab again, your file, and you can have it as a file attachment. Okay, so it's a very useful document to have, especially if you've got great Word documents and you want to encourage people to contribute and to participate. And okay, so hopefully you've benefited from this. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do thank you for your support. Keep on supporting me. Keep on sharing. Keep on subscribing. I appreciate you, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.